In a moment of unyielding resolve from the heart of Kigali, President Paul Kagame has fired back at new United States sanctions targeting Rwanda's military and its top commanders. Those sanctions were based on reports that Rwanda Defence Force and senior army commanders have been actively supporting, training and fighting alongside the March 23 movement, or M23, a militia outfit that has been operating in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo for decades. The affected generals are the Chief of Defence Staff Mubarak Muganga, Army Chief of Staff Vincent Nyakarundi, Ruki Karusisi, who is the commander of the RDF's 5th Infantry Division, and Special Operations Force Commander Stanislas Gashugi. The DRC government welcomed the sanctions, noting that the measures constitute a strong signal in favor of respecting the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the country. The sanctions claim that actions of the Rwandan army violates the Washington Accords peace deal that was signed in December 2025. But Kagame says the sanctions are one-sided and selective.
The Washington Accords clearly set a ceasefire, acknowledged each party's security concerns, and laid out a roadmap for action. Yet, even as the discussions progressed, there was a visible and sustainable military build-up, followed by action in Eastern DRC.
He accuses Burundi and the DRC government for conspiring to destabilize Eastern DRC.
Thousands of Burundian troops and government-affiliated militias consolidated offensive positions, imposed a blockade on civilian communities, and launched relentless ground and aerial strikes in South Kivu.
Kagame says Rwanda had for months warned about the likely chaos in Eastern DRC, specifically in Uvira area, but the alarm was ignored by concerned actors.
Yet, the aftermath was presented as a single-point narrative detached from the reality on the ground. The blame was, as we have come to expect, blamed and placed exclusively on Rwanda.
He has warned that external pressure like sanctions does not solve root causes and that Rwanda is strong enough to defend itself against threats like the Democratic Forces for the Liberation of Rwanda, FDLR militia.
As things stand, Rwanda faces an impossible choice to either tolerate the continued presence of the FDLR and its growing network of militias and allow them to grow closer to our border, or to defend ourselves.
As the Great Lakes region shakes on the edge of deeper conflict, President Kagame's words ring clear. Rwanda stands ready to safeguard its future, undeterred. And in a world of shifting alliances and selective accountability, one thing holds firm: Rwanda's unwavering commitment to its own security. For now, the path to peace remains uncertain, but Rwanda's stance is unmistakable. Daniel Kibet, NTV.